How's it going, guys? Hop here, welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. So last time we took care of some evil clowns and also evil cows in the tannery, and then we also helped out the evil chef in Dirtwater finish his recipe. So now we're back in Breadwood and gonna help out the mayor. What are the problems you got? A logging permit. Where am I? We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town. And the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. The town died? Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. Kinda weird. Oh, we're good. Okay, Ghostwood. That's a good name for it. You encounter a man who, for some reason, has set up 3 wooden posts sticking out of the ground, with the first one encircled by a pyramidal stack of differently sized stone rings. The man is looking at the stones and scratching his head. When he sees you, he asks if you mind helping him move the stones to the 3rd post. Okay. Tell him what you think of his stone rings. You give the man his stone rings, the double middle fingers. Oh my god. Holy cow, he wasn't kidding. This town died. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. Guess you could knock on the force. Okay. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plat sound on the ballroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall, down the end of the street. Well, alright then. Let's get our visitor ID. Ah, a visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. Yeah, I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicants must have a number 3 pencil. Why though? Isn't a number 2 the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Where do I get one? Oh good, he said it for me. Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. That's a good one. That's okay. Hello, excuse me, I need a... Sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID, but I need a pencil for... No visitor ID, no supplies. Okay, thanks. You guys are making this terrible. Hello? The general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. Okay, thanks. How am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I can issue a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Oh, great. What's my last name? I don't know. Scott. First name? Crane. Middle name? A Trouble. Great. Where are you from? Crane, Trouble, Scott? Perfect. I'm from... Might as well be honest. No reason not to. Boring Springs, never heard of it. What's it like? It's not much to look at, but it's home. That's nice. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the Adjunct Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention to and care about our little town instead of just breezing through, to show your dedication. Oh, come on! No. Alright. I assume she meant the jail. What is that? 3, 6. Do you count the door too? Well, if so, there's 10. Okay, back to questions. No. Alright. Department of Records. Hey, I got it. I only took a few tries. So there's 6. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor's pass. Thanks. It expires in 11 seconds? Oh no, give me a number 3 pencil. Oh my god, this is stupid. Gotta do this again. Wait, are you kidding me? Wow. So, okay. Bad news. Just realized I wasn't recording some video. So that's pretty crappy. So, quick rundown of what happened. I left Ghostwood and went to the Schmaltz Brewery. Fought a big old yeast monster. That was kind of cool. And then the Baker Boys hideout and helped them make some bread. And both of those were some quests for, here we go, for Breadwood. Yeah, so like I said, I'm sorry about that. And I'm about to head back to Ol Grandad. Or no, I wasn't. I also found this thing, the West Pole, which sounded pretty cool. I'm gonna head there. Let's see what it is. Weird rocks. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sorta drawn to each other. You could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Okay, there's something powerful, mystical, or suave. Let's do mystical. Oh, here we go. An elaborate... What is that word? Holy cow. Orrery? Yeah, boy. Got perk. Song of the Spheres. Nice. Oh, neato. Next. Something suave. A cheeky gesture. Got a heavy trigger finger. Nice. Hey. What else we got here? Can I do something powerful? Oh, 20 muscle is about to come right now. Heart of stone. Nice. There's 2 more. Alright, let's do mystical again. That's kind of lame. And I guess suave. Cool. That was kind of fun. Pointless, but fun. Okay, yeah, for real. Back to Ol Grandad. In the front yard of a small... Is that adobe? Building just off the side of the trail, you see a young woman working on a broken water pump. She pauses to dramatically wipe sweat from her brow with her hat. Let's help her fix it. You offer to help, but she just jerks her thumb toward a sign on the front of the building reading, Colligan and Daughters Pump Repair. All pumps repaired, effortlessly and expertly. And continues working on it. You learn a lot by watching her. Cool. Alright, is the 3rd time the charm? Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot I need this. Or this. Let's make a tap. You bolt a flange onto a pipe and then add a couple of rusty widgets. It's not pretty, but it's a tap. You also find an empty jar on the pile, which will be handy. Neat-o. Next. Tap it. Cactus syrup. Oh boy. Making progress. Hello. Having syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper writing, of course you are. Okay, is this good enough? This time the guard moves away from the ladder, so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Excellent. Next, what do you want? Hello, hi. What do you need? Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Nope. Oh wait. Whoops, got excited. Yep. Bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. Okay, I'll go get that then. Is that in here? Please tell me I can do it. This table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Let's do it. Oh, okay, let's not do it. Well, that's easy for you to say. Let's look for some instructions. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Let's start mixing. Pick up a beaker and look at the ingredients. Let's do black liquid. And then some green juice. It turns brown and starts to smoke. What's next? Some pink syrup. Turns clear and starts to smoke even harder. Oh no. We gotta stir this. You stir the mixture with the glass rod. It turns chartreuse and starts to smoke like crazy. You manage to pitch the concoction out the window and duck under the table just in time. It explodes with a rattling bang. Alright, let's try it again. We're starting with some orange syrup, some violet granules, some chartreuse fluid, and we are going to spit in it. Okay, oh, this one's doing better. After a second, it settles down. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem immediately life-threatening. Smells terrible, though. Let's keep it. You pour the elixir, question mark, into a proper flask. Who knows? Maybe it isn't a deadly poison or anything. Yeah, boy. I'm an alchemist. Here's your elixir, probably. Oh, good, yes. The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes little sips from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes, perfect. Huh, cool. Oh, hello, goblins, plural. I'm just gonna steal these beans. You can't get to the jelly beans because of all the flailing goblin limbs on the pile. You should be able to get in there if you can get rid of about 10 more goblins worth of mass, or distract them some other way. Cool. Holy crap, if this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I to having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No. No, not taking our fruit rocks. Those being ours, not for you taking. Oh, geez Louise. How are we gonna deal with this? Let's try talking to them first. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks not for eating. Fruit rocks just for looking at. You just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leaving room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Well, that's sad. How can I help you? How about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay. Sounds good. Sounding good. I agree. I'm not certain. What being better than fruit rocks looking at? 20 questions. You teach the goblins how to play 20 questions, and once you get them over the initial hurdle of a goblin being neither animal, vegetable, nor mineral, they pick up pretty fast. Soon they're so focused on the game that they stop paying attention to you entirely. Yeah, boy. We don't need to fight. Looks like they're mine. The goblin pile is /R2 focused on the game to notice. You taking the jelly beans? And it was a fair trade, so they're yours now anyway. Nice. Can't believe finally got Ol Grandad done. The already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyroboobs. Well, fighting. Ain't taking cows. Lying down. Wow, okay, so that didn't work at all. That was terrible. Day 5. Back to the jelly beans. How you doing on the jelly beans? Doing great. Wonderful, good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. Goblins didn't eat any. It is a long and weird story. You done a swell job, kid. I've only got one more jar of jelly beans missing. They was stole by a gang of damn hippies. Why did they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took off heading south and a little bit west. Shroom Cave, oh boy. God, I'm not gonna lie, I thought we would be done after Ol Grandad. Oh, wait, can I not take these mushrooms? I thought I had mushroom pliers. Oh my god, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Here we go. Just give me shrooms. No big deal. Just gonna, whoop. Got a mushroom map. Okay. It's a hand-drawn map. Oh boy. Labeled shroom locations and shows a weird convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as this very cave. Oh, what a surprise. The source of the trail looks like it's right near that weird fort full of dirty weirdos. Okay. Oh, hi. Howdy. This cultist is muttering and twitching in his sleep. Mushroom crumbs litter the floor around him. Oh, let's take some stuff, obviously. Got a bone, ashes, and a scroll. Neat. The scroll's mostly been burned beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about hell cow energy in between scorch marks. Okay. The scroll's in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. Cool. Oh, wait. Alright, do I have to go yet again and back to the freaking hippie camp? What is that, another campsite? There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils. The crate's also, like, covered with mushrooms. Kind of buried in the lead here. Or lead, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. I kind of want to touch it now. Next thing you know, you wake up in a pool of your own nose blood. And given how your knuckles feel, you conclude that you knocked yourself out in a hallucinogenic stupor. Wow. That's kind of funny. On the bright side, you apparently managed to get the crate open at some point in your self-destructive reverie. Heck yeah. And there's more. That was worth it. Alright guys, I am tired of coming back here. Alright, let's talk to the mushroom chick. Hello again. Would you like to buy a mushroom? It's extra groovy. No, but have you seen jelly beans? Yeah. I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. They were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. It's only their part of the time. What? I don't know. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, shoe guy. Help me out here, please. No, haven't seen. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Do you know anything about Irene's lounge, though? He glances nervously at Irene and lowers his voice to whisper. No, I don't really talk to her that much. The elves don't trust her. Gotcha. Can never be too careful, I suppose. Yeah. That's kind of weird. How about that boot store? Anything working? Okay. Next. No, I want to know about jelly beans. Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as okay. Cut the crap before I cut you. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest and dare I say the most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Okay, I did, but where's her lounge then? I've been there, but for some inexplicable reason, I was never invited to return. I would self-actualize by returning on my own, but I don't remember where I was, and Todd will not tell me. It is quite frustrating. Alright, Todd, where are we at? Here we go, Todd, and I do have your mushrooms, actually. Ooh, got the extract. Go easy on this stuff. Has a real kick to it. Okay, that's not why. Crap, that's not why I'm here. Jelly beans. Have you seen any jelly beans? No, I'm not interested in jelly beans unless they're that kind of jelly beans that get you completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is, actually. I heard they got them in Frisco. That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. Okay, anyway, I still got mushrooms. Now how about Irene's lounge? Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude, if you don't mind. But it's in that cave where we get all of our mushrooms. I didn't see any lounge there. You gotta be, he jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. If you have any, okay, well, luckily, we're all good. Alright, what do we have here? Pile of smoke, and discover that where it is, there's no fire. The next thing you discover is that there's not so much smoke, as the charred goes to someone who suffered a particularly grisly death. That sucks. Let's take you out of your misery, though. That wasn't terrible. More ectoplasm. Okay, back to the cave. Time to use... Oh boy. It's a concentrated form of mushroom hallucinogen manufactured by an insane chemist. Hope you didn't have any plans for the weekend. It fully opens your third eye. Oh boy. You swallow the extract. The world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You got the... what even is that word? Vakarak? Galacturus. Like, wow. Alright. Where's the lounge? Oh, hey! It's a lounge, I assume. Alrighty. Let's take the lamp. You stow it in your pack. Fortunately, it isn't real lava, obviously. Let's get the beans. Your great-grandkids are gonna love this kind of music. Alright. I wonder what happens while my third eye is open, specifically. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we got the beans. Might be tripping a little, but we got it. What is that? Petroglyphs carved into the rock. Let's translate that. My sixth is the sixth, God, of demonic opposing. Intriguing. I wonder what the point of that was. Sup? I got the beans. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again. And here you've brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Crane. But maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Okay, but what about... how about the mail? Did we ever figure that out? Well, at least we figured out, the jelly beans. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Glad we got back all the jelly beans, and did 2 quests for the mayor. It's a shame it wasn't recording and you couldn't see it. That was pretty crappy. But, hey, we're one step further. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.